Allahu Allah Akbar, Allahu Allah Akbar, Allahu Allah Akbar, Allahu Allah Hayy, 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 Allah Hayy ya Qayyum, 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 Allah Hayy ya Qayyum.
حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل، نعم المولى ونعم النصير، غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير. يا هو يا هو يا دائم، يا هو يا هو يا دائم، يا هو يا هو يا دائم، الله يا هو يا دائم، يا دائم يا دائم يا دائم يا الله يا دائم يا دائم يا دائم يا الله يا حليم يا حليم يا حليم يا الله يا حليم يا حليم يا حليم يا الله يا حافظ يا حافظ يا حافظ يا الله يا حافظ يا حافظ يا حافظ يا الله يا لطيف يا لطيف يا لطيف يا الله يا لطيف يا لطيف يا لطيف يا الله يا مغيث يا مغيث يا مغيث يا الله يا مغيث يا مغيث يا مغيث يا الله يا مجيب يا مجيب يا مجيب يا الله يا مجيب يا مجيب يا مجيب يا الله يا معين يا معين يا معين يا الله يا معين يا معين يا معين يا الله يا ودود يا ودود يا ودود يا الله يا ودود يا ودود يا ودود يا الله يا حنان يا حنان يا حنان يا الله يا حنان يا حنان
مشايخنا النشبندية العالية قدس الله تعالى أرواحهم الزكية ونور الله تعالى ذريتهم المباركة وأعاد الله تعالى علينا من بركاته وفضلاتنا والحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة. سبحان ربي العلي الأعلى الوهاب. آمين.
آمين. الحياة برد ما إنك على كل كل شيء قدير. اللهم اجعلنا من النار استغفر الله والمؤمنات. اللهم انك عفو تحب العفو فاعف عني. اللهم اغفر لي والدي وتستعذب من المؤمنات والمسلمات. ربنا ظلمنا انفسنا وان لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكون من الخاسرين. سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا عليك المصير. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين الحمد لله رب العالمين.
الفاتحة. السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Alhamdulillah that we are end up in one more year. Maybe last year it was having sad occasion, a beautiful occasion, or dramatic occasion, or happy occasion. Allah Almighty, in His Holy Quran, He say, we create the year for 12 months. So you have to understand that Allah Almighty, He is in full control. We have two calendars. One calendar, it is calendar of sun. And we have another calendar, it's calendar of moon. Calendar of sun, it doesn't go so much, it is stay in line. The moon calendar, it's like to go faster. And people asking Mullah Nasruddin, hey Imam, hey Huja, we just finished Ramadan. Do you think this Ramadan is happy with us? Mullah Nasruddin, he said, of course he's happy with us. How you know? Of course I know. If I am not Imam, why you ask me? Say, we ask you because you are a knowledgeable man. So I say he's happy with you. How you know? Tell us. If he is accepting us, he will not be complaining about us. They say, Ramadan happy with you because he coming every year 10 days earlier. Then when he come 10 days earlier, that's mean Ramadan happy with you. Missing you so much and coming to you. Even you don't miss Ramadan, but Ramadan missing you. This is good tidings. See, Awliyaullah, Mullah Nasruddin, he was Waliullah, and he was famous Waliullah. He was one of the Waliullah giving you the good tidings. Awliyaullah, they give you the beauty of everything. Why you think people running after Awliyaullah? Because Awliyaullah, they are reminding them with the beauty of Allah. The beauty of Allah is the merciful, the magnificent. He doesn't throw you for the fire immediately. You make wrong, you are in fire. You make bad, you are in Jahannam. You make this, Yahoo. We ask the forgiveness from Allah Almighty. Innahu ghafurun rahim. Innahu ghafurun rahim. That's Allah Almighty. He is the one, He is forgiven, and He is the one, the most merciful. You have to go for the merciful side of Allah Almighty. Of course, we are trying our best to be a good one. Try your best to be a good one. Allah Almighty will help you to be a good one. Try to be next to awliya, next to holy people, not next to good one. They say if you are with the good one, you will be in good. There is one story that is a little bit different. One man, they call his name Tufaili. Tufaili means that he see crowd, he say must be food here, he come. He see crowd, he must be something good here, he come. And one day he look very bright people going to the palace of Sultan. One group even more bright. And he see another group going also very shiny. Say, palace, bright people must be very good food. And he was joining the last group. And people was looking down, not looking, they didn't seem to be happy by going for palace, so they didn't realize him, so he was just coming among them. And they end up in the wine presence of Sultan. Sultan was very angry, extremely angry, shouting, "Warr!" Say, the first group, chop off the head. Tufaili. The second group, hang them. The last group, you just throw them from the fort. So angry, Sultan. And he was with the third group saying, Sultan, I didn't do nothing. Who are you? Sultan also said, who are you? Say, I am Tufaili. I thought you are giving food. That's why I follow these people. And the Sultan, he said, you beat him very nice to get the lesson to not follow things he doesn't know. Yes. Alhamdulillah, we have Murshid Azam Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And then he left Murshid Izam Sahaba Kiram. They are all Murshid. And then he make the Tabi'een, that the one they see Sahaba and take knowledge from Sahaba. And then Taba'i Tabi'een, the one they've been seeing Sahaba, but they are following the one they are seeing Sahaba. Don't think this religion, it was coming with the book printed by I don't know which print. Huh? Published house. UK published house. Or French published house, or Saudi published house, or Iraqi published house, or whatever published house. It was so hard, it was in the heart of Sahaba. That's why today I see so many people, mashallah, they are saying we are putting our children to be hafiz. Yes, this is a very big honor to have hafiz in your family. But if the child cannot, don't force him. But the one they can do Hafiz, let them do. Yes, it's big honor for the family. Yes, it will be honor for the ancestor and for the coming generation. Because the ancestor also will say, Alhamdulillah, one half is coming from our descendants. Yes. Very important. MashaAllah. And this is things we have to explain how the same they've been living. And I like to give you a small story about Sayyidina Abdul Qadir Jilani. Today is his Urs or
نعرة تكبير نعرة رسالة يا رسول الله نعرة حيدري يا علي سلطاننا يا سلطاننا في الشام والمرشد الشيخ ناصر بدر الحكاني الشيخ محمد الحكاني نعرة غوثية يا غوثية دستقيل.
And we go for story now. I don't know, you like to shout too much. I think Shaykh Abdul Qadir Jilani, he didn't like the shouting, but he doesn't have choice. So it's okay. One sheikh, he have one murid. And that sheikh, he was so poor sheikh. But he was awliya. And his murid, he was his khadim. He go for market, buy little bit lemon and sell it in the other side, make little bit profit, bring for his sheikh bread, one day bread, one day if he cannot sell, he bring the things that so the sheikh was so he fed up from his poorness. Waliullah fed up from his poorness. Allah Almighty, He is testing him with to be poor sheikh. That's Allah. You don't know. He's have so many wisdom. Allah Almighty, His wisdom is beyond anything. If you have problem by financial, you have to get so many astaghfirullah al-azim wa atubu ilayh. Because might have some fault being done without knowing or knowing. With this astaghfirullah al-azim wa atubu ilayh, your rizqi will be open. Yes. This is also a small secret. Secret for sharing. How become secret is this is secret for sharing. Yes. And this being given for one awliya, and out that awliya he share wisdom. Then this sheikh, he was really fed up from poorness. Every day bring him bread, no meat, no this leftover, and that murid was useless. He doesn't know how to make money like mashallah, all Pakistani people. They know. That was not Pakistani murid, he was from Damascus. Damascus murid. Sham Sharif. May Allah make it easy on them to finish this war there. Because there is a lot of Anbiya in Sham Sharif. A lot of awliya in Sham Sharif. Even Bilal al-Habashi, he is in Sham Sharif. Yes. And he tell him, oh my son, I will send you with the letter to Shaykh Abdul Qadir al-Jilani in Baghdad. Tell him about my situation. I am not complaining, but I'm trying to complain. I am not happy with my situation. My situation, it is not well. I need little bit from dunya also. I was so zahid that I fed up from zuhud. This very honest man. Very honest man. And his Buddhists say, okay, he write a letter for Shaykh Abdul Qadir Jilani Qaddas Allah Sirrahu Al-Ali. And he went. It was a long journey. When he reached near Baghdad, he see farms, big farms. And he was walking, and it was all having fruit, dates, vegetable, animal, everything. Subhanallah, was full of barakah. And he was asking, for who is this farm? This look very nice. It look like paradise. And they say, this is for our Sayyidina Abdul Qadir al-Jilani. This is all this farm that you see is belonging to him. Subhanallah, Allah, when he give wealth, adhash. Say, إذا أعطى أدهش وإذا أخذ بحبش وفتش. This is Arab, he understands. So Allah Almighty, if He give for somebody, he will be shocked about how Allah Almighty He giving him like this, like rain. But if Allah Almighty having cursing for somebody and taking his wealth, even He look for the one you save in the corner and He take it also. He doesn't leave that one also. He just leave it. No, that one also. It's finished. And he went slowly, slowly to Baghdad. And every time he sees something better, every time. For who is this? For Sidi Abdul Qadir al-Jilani. Subhanallah. And then he comes for Shaykh Abdul Qadir al-Jilani house. He entered big hall. And it was food time. And they've been serving food like amazing, everything for guests. Everybody eating happily. And he said, Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. Say, I come to see Sayyidi Abdul Qadir al-Jilani. I have letter for him. Those days there was no mobile to send SMS. Now we are lucky people. So immediately we can send for Shaykh. Shaykh, we have this problem. Can you solve it? This, you have to walk 6 months from Damascus to Baghdad to take this letter. And the Shaykh is Shaykh waiting. So when he's coming, I'm suffer from this. Very poor man. And they say, oh, Sidi Abdul Qadir al-Jilani just coming inside, and he recognized him. He say, you are coming from that Shaykh? Say, yes, I come from him. Subhanallah. He say, you like to eat here or you like to eat with me? Subhanallah. And he think, if I'm eating, if this is the table having everything, with Sidi Abdul Qadir, I don't know what we will have. Of course I eat with you, Ya Sayyidi, he said. Okay, come to my room. And they go from palace, from better place to better place, and then going to little bit down, 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 and they end up with the very bad room. Sayyid Abdul Qadir Jilani said, this is my room. And he said, he take one cloth, he open it, was inside it dry bread and salt. And have water. Say, this is my dinner. I left everything coming with the Sayyid Abdul Qadir Jilani. This is awliya. This is awliya. Ya Sayyid Abdul Qadir Jilani. You make us happy by the sohbah. He is at the top of everything, and he was making ikram for ummah. For himself, I don't deserve. I deserve one dry bread with salt. He said, I cannot be better than Rasulullah. This is how awliyaullah treated themselves. This is true dervish. This is the true one. Alhamdulillah, haq, he is haq, haqqul haq. And then with that dervish eating, my mind in there, but I was eating, this was my shaykh also. All the way coming to eat again, same food.
Takbir. Allah. Sayyidi Murshidi. Ya Nabi. Sayyidi Murshidi. Ya Nabi. Subhanallah ya Shaykh. Subhanallah ya Shaykh.
And then he said, how is your shaykh? Alhamdulillah, he is good, but Ya Sayyidi, he fed up from his poorness. He keep eating dry bread with salt, and he wanted some help from you. He know that you have so many things. I say, oh, this is my jubba. The Sultan, he give it to me. The jubba, it was not Versace or brand name. It was real, golden, with diamond, with very precious stone in it. It is, this jubba, you can buy maybe half of Baghdad. He say, take this jubba and sell it in the market, and you come to me tomorrow so we eat together. He was kissing hand, feet of Sayyidina Abdul Qadir Jilani. And he take the jubba, very happy, he say, my sheikh now, he become rich man. He went to the market and say, I have jubba for sale. One man, he say, oh, this is very good jubba. How much you pay? Say, I pay for you 100 gold. Say, okay. Then another one coming. I paid double. Another one coming. I paid third. This become 1,000 gold. And he sell. Alhamdulillah, he take the 1,000 gold. It's really heavy. And he say, now I go to Sayyid Abdul Qadir Jilani, kiss his hand and thanking for his generosity. I said, like, really good. He went Assalamu alaikum. I say, kiss, hand, feet. Say, dinner is ready. Very simple. You don't have to prepare so much. He ate. When he was eating, he looked. He see the jubba there. Say, Ya Sayyidi, today I sell this jubba. Say, yes, one of the murid. He said, this jubba, it is good for my sheikh. I buy it for him. Whatever the price is, I buy it for him. They bring it back to me. I think, you take it again. And try to sell it tomorrow. But go for different area. Not same place. And then he say yes, okay. Again, he finished his dinner and he went with the jubba again. Also, same story. He sell it for 1,000 gold. I say, Alhamdulillah, now I go to my sheikh, kiss his hand, and thanking for his generosity again. He come and he looked this time. Maulana, they brought the jubba for you. Say, yes, that murid, he loved it so much, and he said, this is for my sheikh. Dinner ready. I think he started to enjoy the dinner. He gave him dinner again, and he said, go and sell it, and I say to you goodbye. But the jubba will come back, same place. Yes. It's belonging to him. This is karama of Sayyidina Abdul Qadir al-Jilani. And he tell him, tell your sheikh, the dunya is entering his heart. The dunya is entering his heart. It is dangerous for waliullah that dunya entering his heart. Warn him. He have to ask from Allah Almighty, not from me. I am a servant. This is Grandmaster Shaykh Abdul Qadir Jilani. He is a Grandmaster. He is big, 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 mashallah. You cannot imagine how he is huge. What he eat? Dry bread and salt. What he make ikram for people? Everything. This is the true waliullah. He care. He care about his people. This is not easy to care about your people. Yes, it's a responsibility to care about your people. That's why it's important for us to understand the awliyaullah, how they are behaving and how they are acting. We are a weak servant, and we can be easily treated by our ego. Easily treated by our ego. Ego doesn't tell you to go nightclub only. It's only telling you your prayer is better than your brother's prayer. Your Quran is more accepted than Imam. Because Imam, he make mistake, you don't make mistake. This is ego. And you have to beware about your ego. The ego, it is so dangerous. The ego, the most dangerous things, Allah Almighty, He give it in His servant body. Why you think this tasawwuf, it is really hard on ego? It's very hard on ego. The ego must be, the ego it's have two wazifa, two duty. If you are a hero, you will write on your ego, and the ego will be very good machinery to bring you up to the divine presence of Rasulullah. But I don't think we can do it. And the second thing is the ego, if it is powerful than you, you will be the donkey of ego. Yes. And ego lead you wherever ego wants. That's why it is important to be Ahlu Tariq. Ahlu Tariq mean you are belonging to Tariqah, belonging to Tasawwuf. It doesn't matter which Tariqah is. It doesn't matter. Don't think the other Tariqah is worse or this one better. Tariqah, it's all brothers. Yes. Tariqah, they are all knowing where they are going. Because all of them, they believe in Murshid. All of them following Murshid. Because Murshid is the one let you know about your ego. There is two kind of people. One is Ahl Tariq, and one they are not Ahl Tariq. Doesn't matter if they are Christian, Buddhist, Muslim, any religion. If they are not Ahl Tariq, doesn't matter. When somebody take bay'ah from Murshid, immediately his ego appears. Yes. Immediately appear and say to him, we been friends? Why? You need a Murshid. We been good. We been praying. We been fasting. We been giving sadaqah, zakah. No. The ego, will become your shaykh. When you have Murshid, immediately your ego say, you don't need Murshid. You don't need somebody to lead you to it. You need you fighting with you. And it is shaking you badly. Saying, must have me, don't have Murshid. I understand better than him. I can be better than him. This is a race. Race. But if your Murshid strong, finish. Ego finish. Then you start to climb to be a human. Because it takes you to be insani kamil. Yes. The irshad, it's bring you to be insani kamil. Yes. Tasawwuf, it is bring us to be insani kamil, to face Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Don't think it is easy things to be in tasawwuf or to be in tariqah. The main concept here, the main things that you will do to meet up Rasulullah. How you meet up Rasulullah? If you are very terrible situation, you cannot. You go and meet Prince Charles. They will not let you say who you are. What is your profession? Are you this? Are you that? They put you like criteria from here to up to Manchester. Yes. Even in dunya have protocol. What do you think about akhirah? What do you think about Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? What do you think about his reality? His reality, it's beyond everything. This is Rasulullah, Yahu. Now they are trying to make Rasulullah ordinary person. They try to make, he is done his duty. The book coming from published house, and he distributed, finished. Why you make it so simple? This is our ideal Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Murshid Kamil. Today you see one singer, he become the idol of all the children. It's rubbish, that guy. Whatever he is, they make him, oh, you're talking about Rasulullah. It is not easy. You have to behave as Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He is beyond everything. We are very ignorant people. Why they make us ignorant? Yeah, they have purposed to make the Muslim ignorant. Why? To separate you from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then to make you to forget Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What they are doing? They have this new things coming. ISIS. What ISIS? Destroy the maqam, destroy the mosque. We never hear any Muslim destroying house. This is Baytullah. This is Buyutullah. It is the houses of Allah Almighty. They are going and there to destroy the houses of Allah Almighty and say we are Muslim. No, they are not. They are not. How you can accept such a things? This is rubbish. They are the most ignorant people, and they do this for purpose, to make us down. Don't give them chance. Yes, don't give them chance, because we are the lover of Rasulullah. Our life for you, Ya Rasulullah. We don't care. We have root. Our roots, it's very strong. Our foundation is very strong. Don't be scared. Yes, this is, we are for you, Ya Rasulullah.
لبيك 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 يا رسول الله لبيك 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 يا رسول الله لبيك 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 يا رسول الله لبيك 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 يا رسول الله
لبيك يا رسول الله. This is, we have to know. Don't be ignorant. Don't be ignorant. Whatever you don't know, you have to know that the love of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the biggest. Why you think Sayyidina Abdul Qadir al-Jilani, he become king size awliya? Think about it. Why Sayyidina Jalaluddin al-Rumi, all the West, they are amazed about his knowledge? What is his secret? Nobody look for the secret. His secret, they've been in love with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam beyond everything. And that love make them to be shining awliya. This is shining. They are like sun. Who doesn't know Sayyidina Abdul Qadir al-Jilani? Nobody. Why? Because he melted with the love of Rasulullah. This is how you become. We cannot be like them, but at least we have to follow their feet step. We have to follow. whatever happens, we have to follow. Don't make shaitan to enter in your love to Rasulullah. Today, shaitan, he have one subject to do, one subject is to kill the love of Rasulullah from the Muslim heart. This is only what he is doing. This is the only thing that he is doing. Inshallah, Allah Almighty will make him to be failed. He will be failed, definitely. Because Allah Almighty is saying, I am protecting my religion. I don't leave it in the hand of humanity. I don't need it. This is Allah. He said, إِنَّا أَنزَلْنَا الذِّكْرَ وَإِنَّ لَهُ حَافِظُونَ. Allah Almighty said, I am the one sending the Quran and the religion, and I am the one protecting it. I didn't leave it in the hand of people. Whoever you are, how powerful you are, no, it is in my hand. That's Allah. That's why trust in Allah and don't fear. May Allah forgive me and forgive us and make our days and nights happy with the light of Nur Muhammadin sallallahu alaihi wasallam to be in our heart, to be in our body, to be in our houses, to be in our children, to be in our families, to be in our communities, to be in Islamic communities, inshallah. And it should be giving hidayah for the one not having this chance. Yes. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he is the most generous prophet. He say, I want everybody to touch my nur. That's why he didn't make discrimination among Ummata Muhammadin. When he say Ummata Muhammadin, he didn't say Ummata Muhammadin Arab, Ummata Muhammadin Turk, Ummata Muhammadin Pakistan, Ummata Muhammadin India. No, he said Ummata Muhammad, everybody. This is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So generous. May Allah make you happy here and hereafter, and make us under the feet of awliya. This is our dua, and make it in your dua to be under the feet of awliya. This dunya, it's empty. One day, the highest currency, it was Kuwait. When one night, they don't have any currency. Don't be cheated by dunya. Don't be cheated by dunya. Dunya, it is one day yes, 10 days no. That's why keep your heart with Allah, keep your heart with Rasulullah, and keep yourself to Allah. Wa min Allah tawfiq. الفاتحة.
أهلا وسهلا، مرحبا يا شيخ.
شكرا
يا شيخ الكبير.
استغفر الله.
هذا مسجد نور الإسلام.
ما شاء الله.
من مدينة بيروت.
شكرا. You are the Imam. أنت الإمام؟
لا أنا مو إمام، بس أنا يبدأ مع الشيخ ناظم عادل الحقاني.
ما شاء الله.
من قبل 26 سنوات.
الله أكبر.
في هذا المسجد.
ما شاء الله. ما شاء الله. شكرا.
نعرہ تکبیر، اللہ اکبر، نعرہ رسالت، نعرہ رسالت، نعرہ تحقیق، نعرہ حیدری.
اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الذين يبايعونك إنما يبايعون الله يد الله فوق أيديهم فمن نكث فإنما ينكث على نفسه ومن أوفى بما عهد عليه الله فسيؤتيه أجرا عظيما رضينا بالله ربا وبالإسلام دينا وسيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم رسولا وبسيدنا الشيخ محمد ناظم الحقاني وسيدنا الشيخ محمد رباني شيخا ومرشدا والله على ما نقول وكيل حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل الله 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 حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم الفاتحة.
Please make way. Please make way because the Shaykh is going downstairs. Please make way. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin Nabiyil Ummi wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallim. Allahumma salli ala سيدنا محمد النبي الأمي وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. اللهم صل على